Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this procedure safely. In this video, we will show one or more of these icons to alert you when to use caution. Most dishwasher repairs will require some disassembly of the appliance. Before you attempt this, you should turn off the power supply to your dishwasher. To access dish rack components and the water supply tube, slide out both the upper and lower dish racks and remove them. You can remove the water supply tube by detaching the assembly from the mounting brackets on the top and rear of the tub. Now rotate the water supply tube to release it from the pump assembly. When installing a new water supply tube, first transfer the upper wash arm from the old tube to the new one. To do this, rotate the locking ring clockwise to release the arm. Remove the locking ring and position it on the new wash arm support with the flat side facing the connector. Align the wash arm on the support and rotate the locking ring counterclockwise to secure the arm. Now insert the bottom of the new water supply tube into the pump assembly and rotate the tube to secure. Snap the new tube into the mounting brackets on the rear and top of the tub. With the repair completed, replace the lower dish rack. Then reposition the upper rack on the rails and slide it into place. To access components like the main control board and detergent dispenser, use a T20 Torx bit screwdriver to remove the screws, securing the inner door panel to the outer panel. Loosen the door latch mounting screws. Separate the door panels and set the outer panel aside. To uninstall the control board, fully remove the door latch mounting screws to release the control panel assembly. Remove the latch. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws to release the control board cover. Note the location of the wires connected to the control board, then disconnect the wires. Unthread the screws securing the control board. Carefully lift out the board. Reinstall or replace the board by positioning it in the control panel assembly. Thread the screws to secure. Connect the wires to the appropriate terminals on the board. Make sure the display board wires are aligned in the channel. Then reposition the control board cover and secure it with the screws. Reposition the door latch and secure the wires. Realign the control panel assembly on the inner door panel. Thread the door latch mounting screws loosely. Reinstall the outer door panel by aligning it on the control panel. Rethread the screws to secure the inner door panel to the outer panel. The longer screws go at the top. Tighten the door latch mounting screws. To access components like the door springs, drain hose assembly, and pressure switch, you will need to uninstall the dishwasher from the cabinet. Before you do this, be sure to shut off the water supply as well as the power. Use a 5/8" wrench to unthread the water supply line fitting from the shutoff valve. Be prepared for some water to spill. Use the Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the screws to release the lower access panel. Unthread the screws securing the inner access panel. Lift up the panel to detach. Remove the nut and bolt securing the grounding wire to fully remove the panel. Next, unthread the screw securing the junction box cover. Then pull the cover off. Note the location of the wires. Then untwist the wire nuts to disconnect the wires. Unthread the wire strain relief nut and detach the strain relief from the junction box. Disconnect the drain hose from the sink drain or garbage disposer. Feed it through the cabinet. Open the dishwasher door and remove the mounting bracket screws. To move the dishwasher, you may need to adjust the front legs to lower the appliance. Now, very carefully pull the dishwasher away from the cabinet. To reach components like the water inlet valve, the high-limit thermostat, or the circulation pump, tip the dishwasher back so it rests on its rear panel. If you need to replace the circulation pump, first cut the wire tie. Disconnect the circulation pump wire connector and detach the wire from the retaining clip. Next, use a short Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the pump mounting screws. Use a flathead screwdriver to help pry the old pump free. Remove the rubber isolator as well. Remove the screw to release the grounding wire. Install a new circulation pump by first securing the grounding wire. Insert the new rubber isolator into the sump. Apply some dish soap or rinse aid to the seals. Confirm that the flat sides of the housing align with the motor, then insert the housing into the sump. Thread and tighten the mounting screws. Connect the wire connector. Hook the wire under the retaining clip and use a zip tie to secure. Return the dishwasher to its upright position. Before you reinstall the dishwasher, make sure the water supply line and drain hose are accessible through the cabinet wall. Then gently slide the appliance back into the cabinet. Adjust the leveling legs if necessary. Replace the screws to secure the mounting brackets to the cabinet or countertop. Feed the drain hose through the cabinet and connect it to the sink drain or disposer. Make sure the hose is elevated above the connection point. Fully position the wire strain relief in the junction box. Secure the strain relief nut. Connect the wires using the wire nuts. Align the cover and replace the screw to secure. Secure the grounding wire to the inner access panel with the nut and bolt. Set the panel in place and rethread the screws to secure. Realign the outer access panel and secure it with the screws. Feed the water supply line through the cabinet and reattach it to the shutoff valve. With the appliance fully installed, turn the water supply back on, as well as the power, and your dishwasher should be ready for use.